Good evening, CoreyShoemaker.com. It's been a few weeks, but I'm back. And tonight I bring to you my fantastic dinner. I grilled a Pacific rockfish. The Pacific rockfish is one of the most common near-shore fishes to be found on America's west coast. To go along with that, I have some wild rice, of course organic, and on top of the fish is a garlic, olive oil, basil sauce. I chopped the garlic, warmed up some olive oil, put some basil and a little bit of cayenne pepper. Delicious. I cannot wait. Now, I'm sure most of you know that there's an election coming up. On November 6th, we're going to be voting for, yes, the president, the vice president, and other important people. But I want you to remember that there is a very important proposition on that ballot. Proposition 37 is about labeling genetically engineered foods. Now, there's been a smear campaign by Monsanto and other big agricultural companies to say that genetically engineered foods are not proven to be unsafe. In fact, genetically engineered foods are proven to be safe by 400 studies. Here you go. But who is funding those studies? Those scientists are on whose payroll? We know that genetically engineered foods can potentially cause cancer. Recently, they have shown in studies that rats fed genetically engineered corn developed large tumors after a certain amount of time. Now, don't be fooled by these facts that they try to throw at you, and I encourage you to do your own research and get out there and take charge with your information. So I'll be reminding you as we get closer to the election, but it is very important that we vote yes to label, put a little sticker on the food that you buy that says genetically engineered, so that you know whether or not you're eating genetically engineered foods. Quick history. Genetically engineered foods started with modifying the genes inside corn so that when the corn grows, it can be sprayed with an overwhelming amount of pesticides. And the pesticides do not affect the corn because the corn is engineered to resist the pesticides. However, these pesticides get into the corn, and even though the corn is infected by it, it still carries all of the bad, terrible things that are in pesticides that cause cancer, carcinogens. So when you eat these genetically engineered foods, you're eating the carcinogens, and that is not a good thing. So, just be mindful of the information that you are being served. And like always, guard to eat!